Hi everyone, Chrissy here. I've just come back from a live show and there was something that I mentioned on the program today. The topic was 10 wrong reasons to be with someone. And one of the conclusions that I came to on the show was that sometimes people don't think. They get caught up in emotions, they get caught up in feelings, and they don't take the time to actually think about, for example, their relationship, about their career, about what they want to do. Now, one of the reasons why people sometimes don't think, sometimes they're afraid to actually face the truth. They're afraid to dig deep and find out, discover things about their relationship or their career, any area of their life. And another reason, I think that's going to be a whole topic by itself, but what I wanted to talk about today was distractions. Sorry, my cat just jumped on the table, 1 second. Distractions. Now, people get distracted by a lot of things, and when a person gets distracted, they don't take the time to think about things. Now, recently I've just done a fast, and this fast may sound very strange to some people, but I did a fast of media. So I wasn't watching television for 3 weeks. I wasn't reading newspapers. I wasn't reading magazines. I wasn't going to the internet unless it was for work. I wasn't tweeting or finding out things unless it was work related. And why did I do that? That's something that I did because I wanted time to reflect on what was important, because a lot of times, for example, maybe you face this at home, you're with your husband or you're with your partner, your children, and you get distracted by the TV, you get distracted by, you have to answer your email, someone texts you, someone tweets, and there's so many things that take away our attention. So during this fast, and I wasn't the only one that was doing this, so quite a few people were doing this, a lot of things came up. And many people were able to have that time just to reflect on themselves and reflect on what was important. They had time to look deep inside of themselves and find out things that maybe they didn't even know were there. So sometimes it could be traumas, it could be things from the past that had happened to them. It could be certain characteristics about them that they have that they didn't even realize were there. Some of the things that I discovered about myself, I was quite surprised. I thought, I didn't know I was like that. And why hadn't I seen these things before? Because I wasn't taking the time to actually look deep enough into myself. And it's not an easy thing to reflect, and sometimes thinking is scary. I have to admit, sometimes thinking about yourself, questioning yourself, not in a negative way, but actually questioning yourself to find out why you behave in certain ways and why you do certain things. It's good to do that, because you're able to, once you see who you really are, you're able to actually take necessary action to change. So I would set this challenge to you as well. Why don't you try doing something like this, where instead of spending lots of time, you don't have to do like a total abstinence like I did, but maybe take some time, instead of watching television, instead of being on Facebook, instead of tweeting the whole evening, take some time just to think about your life. Where are you going with your life? Are you going for any situations that you're not happy with? Are you happy in your relationship? If not, why not? What can you change about that? If you're not happy in your career, what is it about your career that you don't like? Would you rather be doing something different? And if you're not doing something different, why is that? Are you afraid? Don't you believe in yourself? And if you don't, why? So keep kind of questioning yourself to find out what it is that's really going on inside of you. And when you do, sometimes it's going to be, what you discover is going to be scary. And to be honest, this is something that I do try to do constantly. But there was a time in my life when I couldn't handle what I found, and I got counselling for that. So even if you're afraid to go deep inside yourself, know that there are people that can help you. I can help you, for one. I've been through a lot of problems, and if you need to talk to me, if you need a friend to talk to, you can also email me on chris@chrissybshow.tv. My details are on the thing at the bottom, on the description at the bottom. So I would really advise you to think about your life. Especially, you know when you're not happy, you know when things aren't right, and sometimes you don't know where to start discover what's going on. You don't know where to start, but take some time to think. Away from everything, away from everyone, away from all distractions, and think about your life and see what you can do to change it. And if you don't know what to do to change it because you've been through so much in your life, email me and I'll help you, okay? That's it for today, and I'll see you again next time.